Hello everyone, Vegas Vic 1965. This week we are back with the villagers on 1.17, and our spotlight for this week with the villagers is the Butcher Villager. So without further ado, let's find out. Welcome back everyone, Vegas Vic 1965. And in order to get yourself a Butcher Villager, you're going to need what you see before you, and that's a smoker. And to get a smoker, you will need 4 logs of any kind, and you will also need a furnace. Pop that into your crafting grid and you'll get yourself a smoker. Now you want to make sure that when you set this down next to a villager that you have never traded with that villager before. It must be a new villager. You cannot untrade villagers. Once you've traded them, they're locked in. So once you set it down, get yourself a butcher, you'll get trades similar to this. Now this is the Java side, but up on the screen we're going to go over the bedrock trades first. Trade number 1, you're going to get one of those 3 items for 1 emerald, and of course the amounts you see before you. Also on trade number 2, you'll be 1 emerald for a rabbit stew. Trade number 3 will be 15 coal for 1 emerald. Trade number 4 will be 1 emerald for one of those 4 items you see. Trade number 5 will be one of those 2 items for an emerald. Trade number 6, 7, and 8 will be exactly as you see right there, and of course the amounts as well. Taking a look at the Java side of things. For Java's trades 1 and 2, you're going to get a combination. You could get chicken, of course, the amounts that you see there as well, the chicken and pork for an emerald, or you could get chicken and for 1 emerald and a emerald for a rabbit stew, or you can get rabbit in the rabbit stew, or pork example. Those you're going to get one of those 4 trade items that you see there. Trades 3 and 4, you're going to get one of those 3. It'll either be coal for an emerald, or it'll be 1 emerald for the pork chops or the chicken, and of course the amounts that you see. Trades 5, 6, 7, and 8 are self-explanatory. The amounts you see for an emerald. Now, trade cycling can be done with these guys, and that's a simple matter of, let's say, setting down your smoker. You'll get one of these guys that'll actually turn into your butcher. Like I said earlier, a new villager. You'll take a look at the trades and see what they have to offer. Now, it really depends on you how you want to level them, but some items obviously are a lot easier to get. So if you did not like these trades, it's just a matter of going over and breaking that workstation and then resetting it back down again for your villager, and he will probably have a different set of trades. Let me move him out of the way, set that down, and we still got this pretty much the same thing. We'll try again. See what he has to offer this time. As you see, it will change on the Java side of things. Bedrock, same thing. The first set of trades you'll also be able to cycle through. So whatever you find that's easiest for you to trade him, you can always break, as long as it's a new villager, you can always break that workstation and set it back down again to get something new in case you have a lot. Like, for example, for me, this is a trade that I always is my go-to, because a lot of people make chicken farms, or chickens are easy to get a hold of, so you can get that raw meat and trade it to your butcher. Or if you have enough emeralds, you can trade it for the rabbit stew, which is a quick. Now the only problem is rabbit stew is non-stackable. Just remember that. So it is, though, a great way to level your villager to the next level to get to that chicken. The cooked chicken, which I mentioned earlier, is a great starter food. And normally what I'll do is I'll use a couple of Fletchers and sell a bunch of sticks to them to get my emeralds to level these guys. That way I have that food, the chicken, the cooked chicken. Or you can get the cooked pork chops. Either way, it provides great saturation. It also provides a great for your hunger bar as well. Well, the last thing I want to mention is for the Java version, any of the villagers that you're going to trade, if you have a little barrier set up to where no other villager can pathfind to that workstation, then you'll be fine. You can set the workstation down for that new villager, and he will accept whatever workstation you set down, like you see behind us, the smoker. For the bedrock side, it's a little bit more difficult, as if you have other villagers around, even though you set up barriers, they can still claim a workstation that they cannot pathfind to, unfortunately. Hopefully the devs will work on that and make it a lot easier for us on bedrock. But if you do see that, just remember to look for the green particles so you know which of those villagers has accepted that workstation. Take a look. Of course, if they're new, like I said, I can't mention that enough. As long as they're a new villager, if they accept that workstation, you'll see the green particles for our bedrockers. That way you can take a look and see if you want to cycle through to find the easiest trades for you to level your butcher. Anyway, I hope you found this quick tutorial on the butcher villager for both bedrock and Java very useful in your Minecraft worlds. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to leave me a comment below. I always answer my comments. If you like this video, click that like button. If you want to subscribe for past or future videos, click that subscribe button. It really helps me and lets me know that I provide great quality content for you guys each and every week. Until next week's video, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.